Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again. Drive Beyond Horizons. We are continuing on. We got 48 parts on this car. So, almost done. We found a door for it, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, no door card. So, I have a feeling that I'm probably not going to find that just hanging out on its own. But anyways, let's get going, because I don't think there's anything here for me. And the first time always takes a minute, and then I hit the handbrake button and nothing happens. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. And we're off. So here we go. I gotta remember to be careful with this trailer. And yeah, we're gonna do the thing. I was having a hard time figuring out what to play today. So this is kind of what I always fall back on if I can't think of something. Even though I don't think it's quite right, the right time in my rotation. That's what I'm playing. That's a golf, isn't it? Okay, we already did that one. So I'm just playing this. It's kind of at a weird point in my channel right now, figuring out what to play. I know there's like updates for games that I play, like coming soon, I think. But I don't want to just wait around for those. And oh, look at that. We've got a tire shop without a wacky waving flailing arm tube man thing. And there is not a GTR in here, but let me... Oh yeah, but not the window. Let me take a look just in case. Wait, do we need tires? Okay, those are brand new. Trailer tires are very worn. We have new ones back there. Okay, so we're good. We're good for now, anyway. Let's see. This Trans Am is a rockin', but I don't see any parts that I need. I just see parts that are all freaking out. Now, is this Trans Am or is this the GTR one? Okay, that fits the Trans Am. I thought the GTR one was also like a wood grain. Yeah, it's not it. It's not the one. Nopey, nopey, nope. All right, well, we'll just keep looking. What is this junk back here? This is... That's a Musco door, I think, isn't it? Is it? I you know what? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. And I also don't care. But I do need food. So here's some beverage. That Trans Am is making all kinds of racket in there. And wall food. And do we even bother looking on the roof? I guess. Whee! Looky here, there's a Citroen part up here. I'm pretty sure I have both Citroen doors already. Otherwise, nothing too interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go before that thing freaks out. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Finishing up the weekend, although I'm doing this video late. Normally I try to do these on Friday and then for the Monday video. I totally didn't do that. And then I didn't do it all weekend. So here I am at the very end of the weekend recording this for tomorrow. So yeah. And also I apologize, my voice is a little bit weird, my nose is a little stuffy, just because I had we've been watching the oh, are those rocks solid? I didn't want to risk it, but apparently they're not. Okay. We were watching How I Met Your Mother, the series How I Met Your Mother. Everybody knows that one, right? Probably one of my favorite most series ever. Me and the wife have probably watched it like all the way through, maybe 5 times. I don't know. And so, you know, my kid is old enough to appreciate sitcoms and stuff like that now. And so he was watching it with us, and he watched it through the series this time too. And Oh, the ending always makes me cry. So that's what I've been doing. Okay. I might be driving a little too aggressively for this trailer. I just got to make sure that I keep the speed at a reasonable level. Although I do recall the last time that happened, I was not going very fast. Doesn't take much. That's okay. Ooh, what do we got here? What is this? This is something. That looks like a lotta. That's actually not anything. All right. Yeah, my band was supposed to have a practice today too, and then people got tied up and they were doing stuff and couldn't make it, so we just decided to cancel it this time. So I had an afternoon to kind of just do whatever I wanted. So I worked on my base that I'm building for a little while longer. And then it finally rained here for the first time in like an entire month. So that's been kind of nice. All right, points of interest. Where are you at? I see one up there on the hill. Boy, I can't wait till I can just do this without a trailer. It's going to be great. Honestly, I could probably, if the IFA is the next vehicle I do, I could probably get rid of the trailer. The IFA can clearly hold anything I need to hold. So then it just would be like, ideally, if I could go from IFA to Citroen, then that would just leave the Musco left, and I could definitely carry everything for a Musco and a Citroen. So, oh crap! There's the brakes. But I don't know what I'm gonna get, so I'll just see what happens. Oh, what is this? That's a Citroen. Should I grab stuff for it? I don't even know what I need. I know I have most of the body panels, but I think I'm gonna wait on that, grabbing a bunch of stuff until I'm closer to getting this car done. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? No cars. I don't think any zombies spawn at this point of interest, do they? At least I don't think I've ever seen one. Where are the dumpsters? That's weird. You know what I do need? The tiny little part that it's impossible to find is the that little marker light. Oh, what is that for? Oh, Trans Am. That little marker light on my car. I need to be keeping my eyes peeled for that, because I can't duplicate the one that I already have, annoyingly. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything I need. Anything up there? There's a door for something, but I can't tell what it is. Yeah, I suppose I should look. Yeet. Yeah, it's a lot of door. Okay. Oh well. Moving on. Do I have both headlights? I'm still missing a headlight too. Shit. Okay. Gotta look out for that too. I think, didn't I have them both before that one crazy accident? Or am I imagining that? I don't remember. Also, I'm still bummed that you can't build the backrooms cart outside of the backrooms. I was hoping that, like, once you unlocked it or once you completed it in the backrooms, that you could, like, the parts for it would start spawning out here, but they don't, which is unfortunate. Because that would be a whole lot of fun with a different engine. What do we got here? Oh, is that a GTR there? I think it is. Let's see, I have a windshield, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, hello there. Doesn't look like it has much on it. Does not have a radio. That's for an IFA. Okay. Really? There's a GTR here, but not a single GTR part. What is up with that? All right, there we go. We'll just go through the fence, as one does. Let's see. Is any of this crap for a GTR? Because I still need the, that's an IFA engine there too. I still need the radiator too. I do not have the proper radiator. Let's see here. Okay, that is very strange. Any GTR parts in here? Not a one. Huh. Really? No marker light? Okay. No headlights. There's a grill, which I already have. That's freaking weird, man. And again, what 6 parts are on this? Windshield, 1. Grill, 2. Ignition, 3. E-brake, 4. I don't know what the other 2 parts are. No shifter, no radio, no floor mats, no glove box door. Yeah, fuck knows. All right, well, whatever. There's nothing there for me. That's fine. We'll find another one. They're around. Don't think it's nearly as rare as the Tucker. I do think this car probably sounds the best of all of them in the game that I've heard so far. Although the Golf does sound... Nope, don't you even think about it, trailer. The Golf does sound pretty good too, and it actually sounds pretty close to what an angry 8-valve would sound like. The Tucker is probably the most annoying sound because it doesn't sound anything like a flat 6. Ooh, a hotel, look at that. It's been a couple of episodes since we've seen one of those. What do we got here? We got a citron. Ugh, are you gonna make me like go through my stash of crap and see what parts I have? Because I really don't want to do that. Alright, well, we'll take a quick look around, just see what we got here. This citron doesn't have much on it. Not much at all, even. Alright. That's citron. Is this food? That's food. I don't need food right now. Ah, you know what? Probably do. Why not? It's here. What's this? See, I think this is the golf radio. Does this I thought that the GTR radio was just looked exactly the same as this. It's not this one. Shit. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at then. An IFA engine. Let's see, is this for this van? Yep. Okay. Where are you? The Muscoat door. I haven't been picking up too many of those because there's so many of them just laying around. Kind of doesn't make any sense. Any zombies out here? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, secret stash. What do we got here? Ooh. Neat. Okay, lots of stuff, but nothing I need. What we got in here? What is this? Rearview mirror. Got it. What is this? Truck taillight. Okay. There seems to be always batteries in here. The hotel is actually quite a good place to stop for stuff. There's usually a lot of stuff here. So I was kind of happy to see one, but I'm a little disappointed that there hasn't really been anything here. Also, it looks like my food didn't register, so let's eat more. There we go. Okay. If you like cancel out of the eating animation or whatever, then it like doesn't register that you ate anything. All right, let's peek up here real quick. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Let's see, that's for the Muscoat. I already have it. IFA. Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing for us. Actually, let me look. Wait, what's this glass for? Oh, is this for that? Oh, I'm taking it. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I have one of those. Well, I do now. Alright, got this stuff here, even though the, I disabled the backrooms event. Just so that I'm not tempted to go in there anymore. Just making sure, because sometimes there's parts that are not for the vehicle that's sitting here. I just want to make sure there's nothing that I need. Yeah, okay, let's go. I think we've seen all there is to see here. Okay, well that was not a complete waste of time. Just mostly a waste of time. Moving on. You know what's cool about, I do have like some sort of bizarre connection to How I Met Your Mother, specifically Josh Radnor, who plays Ted. He went to college in Gambier, Ohio, at Kenyon College, which is kind of where I grew up. Me and my friends all got, I don't even know how we managed to do this. Like, we bamboozled them somehow, but we all got dial-up accounts with the college's computer network system. And I don't remember how we even did it exactly. I just remember we would go in and talk to somebody. Oh, I'm still holding that. In like the computer service system, we just said that our parents were teachers at the city schools, and they were like, "Oh, okay." They didn't even ask any questions or anything. They just gave it to us. It was really weird. And so it was this is ancient. This is dating, you know, how old I am, but it was a VAX system, if anybody knows anything about that. So it was like you dialed in, and then like there was no like WinSock protocol for the network. Like all it was you could just like open up a terminal and do stuff that way. But there was like, you know, all the like Linux-based tools and things you could do back then, like, you know, text editing and basic crap like that. And that's what the students used to like do papers and stuff. So it was a long time ago, but there's, you know, you had email and all that good stuff. But the reason why me and my friends all wanted accounts there is so that we could play MUDs, multi-user dimensions, the text-based multiplayer online role-playing games. So that's what we did with our Kenyon College Vax accounts. And so a lot of times we would just like get together and like, cause you know, we were nerds, right? So we would get together and play D&D or whatever. But sometimes we would all just drive up, we'd pile into somebody's car and drive up to Kenyon and just use their computer systems because they had, you know, green screen terminals everywhere. And we would just like play our MUDs that way because we could talk to one another and it would be a lot more efficient. So that's what we did. But what's crazy to think about is that when Josh Radnor was going to Kenyon, we were there, you know, doing those things we were doing in high school. So there's a chance that I could have even run into him and I didn't even know it. Of course, you know, obviously he wasn't famous back then, but pretty funny. Anyways. Also met Neil Young there later because his daughter went to Kenyon and I was playing in the orchestra. So that's kind of neat too. All right. Anyways, we have an IFA. That was weird. Okay. This is our second hotel. This IFA is mostly barren. No pedals. I like that this thing attaches to the back of the IFA and not on the roof. That would look silly. Okay, is there any parts kicking around that I need to worry about? What's this? Oh, is that a pedal for the IFA? I think it is. Indeed, it is a brake/clutch pedal, so I can duplicate this if I want. I'm pretty sure the throttle pedal is in here somewhere. All right, well, we'll sort through that crap later. All right, what else? What's this? There's the throttle pedal right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one of those already. Otherwise, not much here to look at. And no cars over here. Citron mirror, pedal for something. There's zombies. We got secret stash over here. Let's see, is this the... keep forgetting. Is this the... Which radiator is this? I don't know. I'm going to take this. Because it might be... It's not the Citron one. It might be the Tucker one, but I thought the Tucker one had a shroud on it. I really don't know what the GTR fan looks like. I thought one of these days I'll look it up, and then I never did. Is that food? It is food. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. Like, you never know. Oh, look at that. That's the antenna for the UAZ, which is not easy to find. There's a turbo buried in the grass. What we got over here? There's yet another one of those antennas. Weird, man. Let's see. More junk I don't need. That's not the same antenna. That's a different one. Oh, that's a corner glass. The right side one, which I think I already have that one. Ay, caramba. I have no idea. All right, I'm just throwing that in there. Yeah, I don't think this is the GTR's radiator, but we can look. Nope, it's not. Right. Goodbye, then. How are we doing with water? BT dubs. 6.2. Oh, heck, we're running low on oil. Didn't see any of that anywhere. Is there anything on the roof? Oh, Jesus! That is the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. There's a whole bunch of glass up there. Let me take a look. Smooth. Real smooth. Okay. Oh, man. That kill me sometimes. Okay, this is for... That's for the IFA2, right? I'm pretty sure I already have the windshield. That's the Muscoat tailgate, which I already have that too. I think. Okay, let's get out of here. Let us motor. After we close this. There, okay. I probably got to start worrying about the tires on that trailer here soon. That actually hurt me a lot more than I thought it would. So I'm going to have to deal with that too at some point. But first, we've got a little gas station. Any cars? I don't see any cars. Well, what do we got here? Probably not much, I'm imagining. Hey, first aid kits in here? Sometimes there is. Sometimes there's one back here. Not today, though. We have an awkward sandwich. I'll eat that. There's a first aid kit. Don't mind if I do. All right. Fix up that arm, which is the only thing that seems to get damaged. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there, too. All right, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything here. It's the same garbage. Who's that? Oh, sunglasses. Okay. Let's see here. I need oil. Is this oil? No. All right. Grill pieces, shifter. Okay. Oil? Any oil anywhere? Here's this freaking radio that shows up at every single stop. I don't even know what the hell it fits. Water. Diesel fuel. Yep. Exaggerated giant jump. Cardboard fan. In case anybody needs one of those. There it is. Let's see here. Rocket launcher. We don't need that. This is very unexciting. Okay. We're going to take our trampoline. We're going to get out of here. That's what we're going to do. Didn't see any oil. Guess we'll keep looking. I mean, that was only like 400 feet up the road from the last stop, so, you know. Then we got a beer store like 600 feet up the road, so... Come on, beer store. Hook a fella up, will ya? Kind of want to get this car done. And there's not a car here. Damn. No zombies here. Two more of these stupid radios that I don't even know what they go to. It's not the GTR either, I've checked. Yay, a fart can muffler. Another turbo. Rear glass for an IFA, which is a highly sought after piece, which I already have. Okay, let's hop up there and see what treasures await. More IFA stuff. But nothing else that I really need to have. There's that same radiator again. All right, well, let's go. No sense wasting any more time. Well, the game's being pretty good to us today, at least. So far. I don't know if I need to knock on wood about that or what. But, I would certainly love to see another GTR. Like I said, I think that's probably about the only way I'm going to get a door with a door card. Is just to find one already on a car. I mean, they do exist for the GTR. I've seen them. I've seen them definitely more than I've seen the Tucker doors, but I still have a feeling. I just have this suspicion that it is not going to be an easy find. But maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe there's one sitting right here. Hey, there is one right here. Okay. Doesn't have any doors, though. Damn it. I don't see a headlight either. Ah, man. Got all excited again. Oh, it's got the marker light. Is that the one that I need? Yes. Haha. Give me that. Hot damn. 49 parts. Okay. That's one to get excited about for sure. No radio, though. Flip. We got a bumper, we got a horn, we got 2 seats. That's not where that goes. There we go. It's got the gas door cover, that's cool. No glass, rearview mirrors. Don't need those. Has it got a radiator? I don't think so. Nope. Shit. 15 parts. We got a bumper, we got a license plate, we got these 2 lights back here. We got one of the marker lights. We got this. Okay, let's do a little scour real quick with our special glasses. Oh, what are you? Hello there. That's the engine. Oh, we got treasures buried in the ground and in the surrounding what have you. I think that's a shifter. I don't need that. This appears to be a battery, which I also already have. What the heck is that clear out there? Also, that looked like a oh, there's a glove box door. I already have that too. Yeah, sometimes there's stuff on these rock formations, but nothing I need. Yeah, what the heck is this? Is this another engine? Yeah, it is. Wow, that's wild. All right, well, not a complete wash. We've got one more part added. Yeah, that little marker light would have been hard to find just laying around. I think the last one I saw, it was actually, I think I did find the last one just loose, if I remember correctly. All right, well, that was definitely worth stopping. Okay, what are we gonna find next? Uh-oh. No. Back on the road, please. Okay, I should probably be going a little slower, lest my trailer ends up in another time zone. We're on top of one of those mountains over there or something. You know, I am enjoying the heck out of this game. I am wanting more from it, you know? That's probably a similar feeling for a lot of other people that play it. You know, the graphical glitches and stuff, I can, whatever. I can take them or leave them. It's just, it kind of is what it is, especially if you're going to use the Unreal Engine. It just, I hate the Unreal Engine so much. But I just want more from the game, and not necessarily just more cars and points of interest. I want to see, oh, got a farm coming up. That was the farm sound. Yeah, I want to see like different biomes and stuff. You know, even Long Drive's got that now. So I don't know. Like I said, it's probably similar feelings for everybody that plays this game. But all in all, I mean, I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of it. It is fun to play. And I appreciate the, you know, quirky sense of humor that the developers have. And oh, we got another one. Maybe there'll be another GTR here. Probably not. There's a big fat pile of nothing here. All right, well, at least we looked. I really probably have to deal with these. Oh crap! These trailer tires, like, soon. You know, I feel like the radiator and the headlight should be pretty easy to find for this car. And it has been a hot minute. What do we got here? You know, there might be some oil here. Might not be a bad idea. A little worn tires, okay. Yeah, those babies are probably ready to go. Oil! Make sure I'm putting it in the right hole. Always important. Oh god, I just realized there's a mine there. We need water too. Is there water somewhere? There's a beverage, I'll go ahead and drink it. Okay, I really don't want to set off this. Okay, let's just stay away from it. Okay, there's stuff under the ground, probably. Nothing I need, though. Alright, let's go. Wait, nope. I gotta deal with these. Yeet! So I probably should paint these wheels so they match. Kind of bugging me a little. There, that's fixed. Alright. Let's go. So I guess I'm gonna need another set of those eventually. And I guess I should probably start looking for another set of GTR tires too. Alright, what's this garbage? Water. Any mines? Ah, man. Alright, well, so much for that. Yay, almond milk. Okay. Petrol, diesel, paint. Let's go. Man, paint. I've been reading and reading and reading about paint for several days now. And what's crazy, I mean, I used to work on car restorations and stuff, so I mean, I kind of know like automotive paint pretty well, but like I don't want to buy a whole bunch of automotive paint to paint a guitar, you know? And so I got to use off-the-shelf stuff, and I don't know like what you're allowed to mix and not mix with that, and trying to apply, you know, a good two-part clear over like an acrylic enamel, and it sometimes doesn't work, and oh my god, makes my head spin trying to think about all of that crap. What is that? Is that a truck? I think it is. It ain't no GTR, although I think that's a GTR wheel over there. No, it's not. It's a truck wheel. Which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I think this is the truck radio, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Man, that one shows up a lot. Holy crap. All right. Well, anyway. All I appear to be stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Anyways, let's go. I was even gonna like, I had picked out a color for the guitar that I thought would look really cool, and it was an Audi color. You know what? I don't even remember what it was called now. Mythos Black Metallic or something like that. I can't remember. It was like a cool, you know, black metallic. But like to buy like an aerosol of that paint and a 2-part aerosol urethane prime or urethane clear was like $80. It's like, man, this is going to be like a budget guitar build. I'm not spending $80 on flipping paint. It's like insanity. I can remember when you could paint a whole car for $80 in materials. It's certainly not like that now. Holy shitballs. It just getting like a gallon of like Omni brand clear and hardener is like $150. That's just like blowing. That's like, you know, fairly cost effective clear coat too. You know, Omni stuff always works pretty well though. I don't see anything there I need. Let's just go. Okay. Maybe we'll find like a GTR? No. Must go. Don't care. Maybe we'll do one more stop and one more decent stop and call it a day here. I haven't seen a big garage at all today, I don't think. We've seen a lot of cars though, which is nice. There's a van there, which seems to be mostly complete. Also, there's water all over the place. I should probably grab some. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. Excellent. Okay. Let's just look at this. Yeah, 16. It's got the partition panel, though. Not bad, though. Yeah, quite a few parts kicking around for it, too. Yeah, it's not bad. I did like the van in this game. It's pretty good. As long as you use a different steering wheel than the stock one. It's way too sensitive on the stock steering wheel. Okay, I should probably slow down. Okay, I see nothing. This is another billboard over there, maybe? Boring. Unless there's a GTR, which I do not see. won't go. I mean, there could be parts there that I need, but there probably isn't. All right, what is this? Is this a small gas station? Yeah, I don't really want to end my day here. But I will hop out and take a look. There's a zombie in there. I see you. Shit, missed. What the hell? What was that all about? Those first shots, I guess, we're not hitting it. Because reasons, I guess? I don't know. That's very weird. But anyways, I'm gonna eat a hamburger, jam it into a hot dog bun because I can. Alright, what's weird is there's hardly ever beverages at this place, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, anyways. Oh. We gotta do it, right? It's nighttime, it's standing straight up. Yay! Okay. Why is all this stuff standing up? It's freaking weird. I am not seeing anything that I need here. Ooh, what are you? It's an ignition switch, I think, for the GTR. What are you? What the hell is that? It's another ignition switch. Weird. That's kind of weird that those are detachable because almost all of the cars spawn with them. I don't know that I've ever seen one without one. Hey, there's a gun on the roof. I can replenish, having to empty like 50 rounds into that zombie. Oh, I forgot. If you go up this way, you can't go around it. Oh, Jesus. Just everybody relax. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Let's see. That's for the UAZ, I believe. Let there be light. All right. It's nice to end the day with daylight. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're not gonna end our day here. We gotta find at least one of the good stops, you know what I mean? Hotel, big garage, tire shop. Ah, the sun. Ramp. Pool. Actually, you know what? Let's whip in here real quick. Sometimes there's parts here. Usually. There's usually at least one. And today there's a couple. Nothing that I needed, but, you know. I see another billboard. Oh, here we go. Yes. Perfecto. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, unfortunately, there's only a trailer sitting there, but, and a UAZ in there, which doesn't help us. And a muscoat over here. So maybe I can at least, this car has 22 flipping parts. What? What? Man, what kind of crap is that? I always get shafted. And we got cars spawning with basically everything when I can't take them. All right, well, let's take a look around here and see if there's anything I need. Okay. Grab a little drink. Yay, a trailer taillight. Awesome. Don't see anything over there either. Man, what a boring stop. Usually these places have at least some stuff to look at. There might be a radio in here that doesn't belong to the UAZ. 17 parts on this. This is for the muscoat. Yeah, a lot of the parts for this thing are here, including the antenna. And the partition panel, there it is. No engine or radiator. No steering wheel. Ah, whatever. I don't need to look at that. Yeah, but this thing, man. Jeez. So many parts. No engine, of course. But the other seat is over here. This is one of the more complete cars that I've seen in this game. $26. Got a dome light. $27. No steering wheel, no radio. One pedal. But I have almost everything to finish this. Almost. Huh. Oh, it's got the right bumper. It's got the cluster. Oh, that's not it. Wrong. Does not have a cluster. Is this the correct battery? Yep. Got another pedal here. $30 out of 49. That's like most of the way there. Yeah, it's got one of the fog lights. I'm pretty sure I have the other one. I don't think I have another headlight for it, but it's not hard to find. No glass, front or rear, but I have the tailgate, I think. Man. All right, yeah, so before I start the next game, I'm going to go through my muscoat parts and see what I have. And see how much I can scavenge off of this car. I don't think this is a muscoat part, but I'm going to throw it down there. That is. Pretty sure I have both of the taillights. This bear is freaking smoking.
Ah, salut mon vieux, t'as pas une key là qui traîne dans le C18 là parce que je suis vide là.
Okay, sure. I totally understood that. I didn't. The ignition for something. Another Citroen radiator. Another muscoat part. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. So anyways, yeah, like I said, next episode I will like take an inventory of my parts and see dude, can you move? Yeah, there we go. Move that over here. And see what exactly I need. Why? How are neither one of these correct? That's weird. Okay, that's not the right windshield either. Yeah, I'll keep an inventory, and whatever I can like scavenge off of this car, I guess I'll take. Because if that gets me like most of the way there, then you know, that'd be a good thing. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here, I guess. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I said I was gonna do shorter episodes, and this one ended up being just as long as everything else, so whatever. Again, you know, if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button down below. Maybe subscribe if you've not subscribed. Or if you're thinking about subscribing, that would be cool too. Got a channel membership thing. Got 2 tiers for that now. Check it out if you are interested in supporting me in that way. Totally optional, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.